Indeed, thank you so much for still staying with us. And on that anniversary, 11th anniversary of the Constitution, I want us to speak to constitutional lawyer Bobby Mkangi and take stock of the Constitution 11 years down the line. Bobby, thank you so much for making time for us right here on News Desk, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Great. This is an anniversary, and I want to take you back, down memory lane. On that Friday, the 27th of August, 2010, where were you and what vision did you have for the current Constitution?
Well, with my colleagues, the other members of the Committee of Experts, we joined the Kenyans and other foreign dignitaries who thronged the Uhuru Park to witness the promulgation of our very, very young or new constitution on that very Friday. So it was indeed an honor, a historical one for that matter, to be in those grounds and to feel the energy, the vibe, the positivity that Kenyans from all walks of life came from all parts of the country to come and witness and celebrate this day.
Indeed. And on that day, there was hope as much as was filled up in that Uhuru Park. Just a few years ago, remember in 2002 when President Kibaki was sworn in, and President Kibaki did display the new constitution, and so much, or rather so much was in stock, or optimism was in stock in the minds of Kenyans. From where you sit 11 years later, how would you rate the performance of the implementation of the constitution so far?
I think there are some things which we've been able to do. I like calling them the hardware stuff in terms of the infrastructural demands that the Constitution wanted from us. We've set up county governance. County governments are there. They are working, though, with the challenges that are very well known to Kenyans. We've had 2 general elections under this Constitution. Which of the presidential election have been, the results have been challenged in the Supreme Court as designed in the Constitution and returned 2 alternative decisions. And we must remember that Kenyans fought for the new Constitution and delivered it in 2010 very much with the insight of the post-election violence of 2007 and early 2008, and the fact that the then opposition led by Honorable Raila Odinga did not proceed to challenge the outcome of the presidential election then because they had very little confidence in our status of the judiciary, our constitution then, and the whole infrastructure concerning good governance. So to see that in both 2013 and 2017, the opposition did go to court with the confidence that the courts, as designed by Kenyans in the Constitution, would hear and deliver justice. And we've also seen this come out very immediate with the very famous BBI proceedings, where Kenyans are confident to approach courts, and the courts are able to determine matters independently with the evidence that is brought to them. So I think those 2 issues need to be celebrated. However, we must recall that the Constitution, or Kenyans fought for a new Constitution, repairing the governance structures, infusing integrity into leadership, expanding the breadth and depth of human rights, ensuring there is better public finance management, creating a 4th arm of governance in terms of oversight commissions and independent offices. All that Kenyans did with the understanding that these things would help repair their livelihoods, help improve the quality of their lives. And so as we mark this 11th anniversary, we have to ask ourselves whether Kenyans are faring better in terms of their standards and quality of life. And so this is the main thing that should be looked into. Kenyans getting better health, Are they getting a better education for their children? Are they getting better value for their shilling?
Yeah.
Well, markets and villages, we know the story that is right now in terms of how Kenyans feel about the economy, how they feel about the value of their shilling. And I think this is the challenge in terms of even issues to do with corruption, which Kenyans proceeded to fight through the constitution, but they are seeing whether at county or national level, these have remained a big problem and a challenge. So I think there are some things that we've done well. There are some things which we need to improve, pull up our socks. But I think Kenyans very loudly proclaim that they are confident with the content of the constitution, and that's why they keep seeking better implementation of this dispensation.
Indeed. Bobby, please be patient. Just be on standby. We want to take a short commercial break as we release our viewers.